Come here, girls. Come here, chick, 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 chick. Y'all want a snack? Here we go. Yeah, come on. Good stuff. Yeah. Hey everyone, Gary Valerie here with Sinlaw Backyard Chickens, and today I wanted to show you guys my chicken run and chicken coop that I built myself from scratch, and show you some of the features that I have in it and see what you guys might want to do for your own. So here's the coop and run. The coop itself is 6 foot by 4 foot. The run is 8 foot by 20 foot, and it is a covered run. I do have a roof on it. So first part, like so many of them nowadays, we get our eggs from the outside. So this is my nesting boxes right here. You can see we got 4 of them. And just pretty much a basic standard nesting box, nothing real special for that. We have windows right here. This window right here, which is the toughest to reach as far as moving it in and out. I've got good strong cords that I can pull, open and close the window the way you want to. So we go in. Well, hello girls, how are y'all? There's my door right there for the entrance. Now, one of these days, I really hope to have a run chicken door, but right now, I have 2 different types of closures. This right here is the screen one that I can close, nothing can get in. And I also have a solid one right here, and that's more for winter time and what have you, that we use those. So going around the back side right here, and I know maybe I spoil my chickens just a little bit, but I do have an exhaust fan for them, and this is just when the temperatures get really outrageous hot. Here in central Louisiana, it does get pretty warm, hot and humid all at the same time, and it can be miserable. One of the things I've incorporated in this is a smart plug. Now my coop and run is all built right next to my shop, so I have electricity coming in here. And with this smart plug, I can turn the exhaust fan on and off with my app. I can tell Alexa, hey, turn this thing on when the temperature gets above 100. Turn it off when it drops below 85, whatever I want to do. It's really, really nice and flexible to be able to do that. And we can turn it on and off on vacation. Again, it's all controlled with an app. You can see the inside of the exhaust fan right there. Now, the very back of the coop, this comes apart right here. Very simple, very easy to take this down. And pardon the video right here while I get it down. So, yeah, there we go. And now we have the coop exposed right here. And I keep a thermometer in there. I just like to kind of monitor the temperature. My grandbaby always brings her chickens little notes and what have you that we have. Now, this coop is not completely clean. It is a working and active coop. I use the deep litter method. And you can see that I have the pine shavings that we use down here. And I prefer the smaller pine shavings. It just seems the birds just seem to like them a lot more. Again, you can see the nesting boxes. There's another window, one of the 3 windows, and all the windows are openable. You can open and close them like that. So wintertime, you can keep them closed. You can see up there at the top, the corrugated tin is for ventilation out of the top, very important. Roosting bars. We have 3 roosting bars, and you can see the cut angles that I have on them, almost like an octagon cut. Now, I put a flat 2x4 up here because I wanted to see if the birds preferred them. And I put this up here, I don't know, 2.5, 3 months ago, and I have never seen them roosting on this thing. They just always go to the roosting bars. You can see I actually have a camera inside here so I can watch my birds at night. I know, chicken fever, what can I say? And I'll tell you, even with the square footage I have, all of my chickens, and I have 7 of them in here that use this coop, they all crowd around in one little spot over there. They like each other, they hang out close. I could probably put 15 birds in here without much of a problem at all. So my coop is raised off the ground a couple of feet. What this does, it accomplishes a couple of things. One, it makes it a little tougher for vermin and all the creatures that you don't want in your coop to get inside there. Number 2, it gives you more room in the run. You can actually use the square footage in the run. And if you look underneath it, that's where I keep my dust bath. And the chickens love a good dust bath. And the formula for the dust bath that I use is regular dirt, ash from the fireplace, just wood ash, and diatomaceous earth. Now, you only want to use the food grade diatomaceous earth because the non-food grade is actually bad for their lungs and it's bad for your lungs as well. So definitely make sure that you get food grade whenever you do that. And there's no real specific formulas. I probably put more dirt than anything, and then equal measures of wood ash and diatomaceous earth after that. You can see again, I keep a lot of things in the coop. I like enrichment for my girls. A little chime that they can play. And I've never heard them play it. I got a chicken swing, and I will see them use the chicken swing from time to time. And what my granddaughter calls their jungle gym that they can play on. And this again, I have hanging cabbage, and we'll put different fruits and things like that that they can use from time to time. They enjoy that stuff as well. The feeder that I have right here, and my water. Attached to my coop, I have a couple of chicken tunnels. Now, really, I use the chicken tunnels more for brooding, for young chicks and broody hens to take them out, because right here in this area is where I'll put my brooder. And you can see my other video that I have all about my brooder, and it will attach to the chicken tunnel door. And this, just like the others, just has a slide down where I can open and close, do like I want. Just makes it very convenient. Using it for the brooder, for the chicks. If you want to introduce new birds to your flock, you put them inside the brooder. They still have areas to go to be chickens and scratch and peck and do that. They can get used to the other birds. The other birds can get used to them, but they're not going to be exposed to them. They can't physically touch them and start fighting and all that bad stuff until they get good and used to each other. Hardware cloth, I think hardware cloth is the way to go versus chicken wire. You can see the bottom 4 foot is hardware cloth. I did put chicken wire on the top 4 feet, and it was a matter of economics. I mean, hardware costs not cheap. It's expensive to use, and so I just did that for economic reasons. This year I decided that I got 2x6s all the way around the bottom on there. I wanted to do a little bit more work to help predator proof it, so I put hardware cloth on the bottom as well. You can see it right there, and I planted some grass, and you can see the grass growing through it. And this will completely disappear probably by midsummer, and you won't even be able to tell it's there. The door, I have a self-closing door, and all I did for that, you can see this weight right here. I latched this weight right there, and I got it on a little pulley system, and it goes and it closes the door. Just keeps it closed behind you. The latch is right here. Hard to do with one hand. Pull the latch, and you open the door. Now, we do let our chickens free range out here in the backyard. That's what they're doing right now. And we have a good sized backyard, probably, I don't know, well over half an acre back here, maybe even closer to 3/4 of an acre. Oddly enough, they don't seem to worry about getting in the garden. The fence that you see over here is a 6-foot fence. This is a 5-foot fence, but there is chicken wire there. You can't see it. Then you have a 4-foot fence over there. And we've never had a bird go outside the barriers. They just don't seem to be all that interested in leaving the place. But I think that's because they have plenty of enrichment, a lot of good foods. They can run around, peck, and have fun, just be chickens. And they have really no desire to go anywhere else to do it. So anyway, I hope y'all have enjoyed looking at the chicken run and seeing what we've got in my coop. Please leave comments below. Let me know if you like the videos. Give me a good shout out. And if there's anything else you'd want to see, let me know about that as well. I'll be making more. This is a very young channel, and I'll be making more videos in the near future. Thanks, guys. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.